Hey guys, what's happening? This is Forgo Nation, and today we're going to take Ronin against Master Mold GBR. And it was a surprise to me. I was looking through my old videos, and I never did do a run against GBR with Ronin, which really surprised me. I thought, what the hell? I never did a run with this guy? Oh my god, that's crazy. I mean, Ronin's amazing. Even when Master Mold was a universal type, Ronin would have got it done. I have no doubt. This dude's insane because he doesn't rely on all defense down. He does have it, and I'll show you guys that. But he doesn't rely on it, man. He's just a damage-dealing powerhouse. Now, my Ronin has 20,000 physical attack. He has more or less max attack speed, 51 crit rate. He actually gets 15% crit rate from his third skill, which will put him up to 66% crit rate, which is 8% from the max, which is pretty cool. 75% is the max. He has max critical damage. He has 49% ignore defense, almost max ignore defense, and he has max skill cooldown. His first gear is at 25. He's a level 70 character, and his other gears are 20. And you guys can see that I have amplified slots, and that's because I had Urus on him before. But I unequipped them, in that last update, and you're going to see this with a lot of the characters that I have. I just unequipped the Urus on characters that I don't really play that much, except for Shadowland. I mean, that's pretty much where I play him. And that's not because he isn't awesome. He's awesome. You take Ronin against Proxima, Corvus, Thanos. He is freaking monstrous. And I might equip some Urus back on him. But for this run, I'm just going to show you guys how powerful he is without these things. Just like we did with Storm. And you take a look at his passive here, he's got this guaranteed critical rate by 35%, which is insane. He's got 20% guaranteed dodge rate. And that guaranteed critical rate just means he has an extra chance of doing a crit hit, guys. That's really all that means. And a crit hit is just your normal damage plus your critical damage bonus. His one skill, no big deal. His two has that all defense down. It doesn't say it here, but it is a hidden all defense down. We'll see that in the preview skill. His third skill has that all attack buff by 20%, all speed by 5, and crit rate by 15%. His passive gives him a dodge rate increase and a crit rate increase by 20%, which is awesome. His fourth skill is the damaging skill. You really want to hit the 3 first to get that all attack buff and your crit rate buff. And even your all speed buff, because that does make a little bit of a difference. And then your 4. And your 4 is your damaging skill. This is a skill you want to put your damage proc on. Plus he has that 4-second immunity, so you don't have to worry about a whole lot. Except for getting guard broken, but against Master Mold, you don't have to worry about that. And then the 5th skill, which is 25% chance of missing attack, has 4-second silence. That silence is going to be useless against Master Mold. So let's preview the skill real quick. When you're doing a rotation with this guy, all you want to do, guys, you just want to hit the 3, cancel into the 4. And that's pretty much it. And that is all. Let that 4 completely play out. And then when there's going to be about 2 to 1 second left on the damage proc, then you're going to hit the 5. Let the 5 play out. It's a nice iframe, and he does that little slice, and then you're going to go back into the 3, cancel in the 4, and do the same thing over again. You can throw in the 2 once in a while, and the 2 does have an all defense down. You see it right here. We got the all defense down right there, but it doesn't say ignore immunity, so that means it doesn't apply to world bosses, which isn't really that big a deal with Ronin. No one really cared about it that much. Because, well, he's already awesome. I mean, he's already a massive powerhouse. I mean, he can do some high-level stuff. This dude's crazy. He has a Stage 6 Power Angry Hawk set, and I do have a CTP of energy on him because I do love Ronin. I do put a little love in this guy, and he does have 180% damage proc. Wish it was 200, but 180, that's even better, guys. And that chain hit damage really synergizes well with his 4th skill because it does so many hits. And then his uniform is at Mythic. And if you guys want to look at the uniform options, you got Quicksilver here. Great uniform. Suggest buying it. Spider-Man. I don't know if that's for gold or not. Maybe it is. I can't remember, guys. And then this Squirrel Girl uni. This is for Crystal, so I don't queue it up. It's a crap uni, and it's not worth it in my opinion. Colossus. It's an okay uni, but really he's just mainly a Shadowland character, so it's up to you guys whether or not you want to use it. And the stats that you get in this slot, I mean, dodge is really the best one, so I don't think it's really worth it. And then you got War Machine's Infinity War uni, which is a great uni. The in-game uni is a little bit better, but it's not by much. So if you already have the Infinity War uni, just go ahead and rank it up and don't buy the in-game uni. I might be telling you that a little late, but I'm letting you know now. So guys, let's take old boy against Master Mold, and let's see how he does. Let's rock and roll. Okay, you guys, you see that I got Wasp for 23% all attack leadership, and then we just got Shuri for her 45% damage dealt to supervillains, and that's all we're going to be running with. No Nick Fury, no high damaging buffs or anything. This is it. And you don't really want to run with Coulson because Coulson has that guaranteed critical rate on his tier 2 passive, which applies to allies, and so does Ronin. He has a guaranteed 35% guaranteed critical rate on his, and they do not stack, so you'd be having a wasted stat, so you're better off just giving Shuri. Now the teams I got running with, who we got here? We got tier 2 Iron Man, Shirag, and Morgan, and then we got tier 2 Iron Man, Shirag, and Thor, all tier 2, so this will be pretty interesting. Oh, they already, both of them already lost Iron Man. Wow, that's a bummer, man. That is a bummer. But it's all good because Ronin, he'll get it done. I'm not really too worried about Ronin lacking in damage, guys. I'm not worried about it at all. He is freaking insane. And I just love when you throw shurikens, they're just like Gambit's fifth skill. They just spread to the targets to where the targets are at. It's fantastic. I mean, if you got one target, they just go straight at one target. If you got multiple targets, those shurikens spread out and hit all the targets at once. It's awesome. I mean, he's wonderful. And it looks like everybody's pretty much died that's helping me out, except for that Shirag. She's hanging in there. She's hanging in there. And this is at the very beginning of the fight. We're only a minute into this. Wow. Holy crap. So I guess we're really going to get to see how well old Ronin's going to do. And my main objective is just keeping that proc on that 4 skill, guys. If the proc gets off, I just wait a little bit, start the rotation completely over. I gotta get a little closer so I can hit that 4. There we go. Now you see the proc there, we had about 2 seconds left. I hit the 5. He does his little slice, and I hit the 3-4. And look at that damage, guys. Look at that damage. This is fun too, by the way. It's been a while since I played old Ronin, except for in Shadowland. There, my proc didn't even activate. Freaking pecker thing. What the heck, man? That's a bunch of crap. There it hit. Look at that damage, guys. How many bars was that? 4 or 5 bars? That's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. Proc came a little late there, pecker. And if you want to keep your proc where it belongs, guys, always hit that 5 when there's about 2 seconds left on your damage proc. 2 or 1 second left. So we're all alone, been alone for a little bit now, might as well close that out. And yeah, so it's going to be all Ronin. Not even with an OP team, guys. And you definitely want to have a debuff. Ronin's defenses aren't that good, and if he gets hit, he can die, guys. I mean, he can. He's got good survivability, but Master Mold, he can be a little tricky sometimes. He can get a hold of you, and you don't want that, man. This is piece of cake. There, my debuff saved me. Or saved Ronin, actually. Booyah. Now, I'm canceling my 5 a little early. I'm just trying to make sure I keep my proc on my 4 skill. But you really want to hit the 5. Let him do his slice. Boom, did the slice. And 3-4. And there the proc came a little late, but no big deal. Peckerhead's going in his next phase. And again, guys, I get a heal because I have a VIP level. Whenever I tag out anyways. Oh yeah, 3-4. Well, that proc came a little late again, bastard. Now there I hit my 2 to try to stall for a little time, and then I have my 5 when I have a 2 or 1 second left on the proc, and then I hit the 3-4. Come on, buddy. And Ronin's awesome, man. He's got that immunity, so you don't really have to worry about taking damage. He's got the iframe, that long iframe on the 5. I mean, you just don't have to worry about a whole lot. Easy. And you really do feel like you're playing an actual ninja. I mean, you really do feel like you're playing one when you're playing Ronin. It's so awesome. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big anime fan, and I'm big on the ninjas, man. Big on the ninjas. I love martial arts. Love that kind of stuff. And you're really into that kind of thing. And just look at those shurikens. You know, when there's one opponent, those shurikens just go straight at him. They just focus on him. Ooh, better watch out, watch out. Our debuff's saving us right now. We need to get out of that. You don't want to get in that, man. That crap will freaking kill us. When you're doing that 4 skill, if you're in that purple's got penetration. It can do damage to you guys. So I was kind of pushing it there. It's a little risky, to be honest. Little risky. Probably should have switched, but we pulled out of it. We got a little lucky there. Here, 3-4 again. Man, he can put it out, man. This is awesome. And as always, guys, you know, I just love the fact that they did these advantages, these type advantages, man. It's awesome. You know, giving Master Mold those disadvantages against our characters. That's awesome. It really is fun being able to bring all these other characters in here to do this. I'm loving it. And I hope you guys aren't getting sick of these GBR runs, but I'm loving it. Don't worry, guys. We'll be doing World Boss again for sure. I love that game mode. That's not going anywhere. But man, this is just so much fun. And I've been playing the hell out of this trying to get them freaking type enhancements. God almighty, man. I don't know about you guys, but my type enhancement for Thanos has failed and failed and failed. God almighty, I hate it. But at least we can combine them. And that's all I care about. As long as we can combine those things and keep ranking them up, it gives me hope. Anyways, it's fun playing this. It's super fun. You know, with these disadvantages, it's a whole lot more fun. I love that I can bring these other characters in here. It's awesome. I don't like playing with metas all the time. You know, I've said this in the last video. Well, not the last video, but in the Storm video. I mean, I love them and all. I love all the metas. You know, don't get me wrong, but they're amazing, you know, and for good reason, because they're metas. But characters like Ronin are just, they are powerful, and I think they get forgotten about, you know, they really do. They get forgotten about, and it's nice to be able to show love and show what they can do against an opponent like Master Mold, because Master Mold can be a pain in the butt. You know, when you're bringing in a character with no urus, not really well built. I mean, he's got a mythic unit, he does have a CTP of energy, so it's not like he's horribly built. He's built decent. He's not built super well, but he's built well, for sure, guys. But we're not bringing an OP team, and I just love it, you know. I mean, I think a lot of the times you guys might see Nick Fury as a leadership just because I'm going to need it to do these kind of things. But for someone like Ronin, hell no, you don't need that crap. You don't need it. I mean, he's doing pretty good. We got a little over 10 bars left, and we got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. And he's taking down a good bar and a half every time he hits that 4. Pretty nuts, man. Pretty freaking nuts. Right now my proc's a little off. I gotta get that thing back where it belongs. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So through that full rotation, I was over a bar and a half, guys. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Look at this guy go, man. Look at him go. So freaking fun. I swear, you know, when we play with all these metas, sometimes I forget how fun these other characters are. And it's so awesome to really showcase them. I love it. Ooh, I got popped there. That's not good. That's not the way of a ninja. That's not the way of a ninja. Getting hit is not the way of a ninja. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Come on now. Pushing it, pushing it. Man, I am pushing and hanging out in that freaking purple. Plus, I'm getting smacked a little bit there. Oof. We're going all out. He's coming at Master Mold with fury. Ninja Fury. Hell yeah, guys. Let's see how much damage he did. 99.4%. Oh my god. So, yeah, he pretty much did this on his own, which is pretty insane. So, guys, let me know what you think about Ronin, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. How many children did Hawkeye have in the Avengers 2 movie?